Alrighty, welcome to Twisted 1.22. Yes, Roblox Twisted updated to 1.22 today, guys, and we're gonna have a look at everything that was added and changed in this update. So let's spawn in Hazleton. Now, we usually spawn at the NWS building. Today, we're gonna spawn downtown Hazleton at the fuel station here, because we need a big space for what we're gonna do. But first things first, we still are in a high risk event from the 100 million player visits the other day. So what do we have? We have a 11-3, and we are going to keep this because I am going to also show freeze time in this video as well. And as I said, income will be disabled for the server lifespan. So if I click this now, my income will not change when I am intercepting a tornado from the wind speed. So we're gonna pause time in this video. We also have vehicle collisions. Well, that won't really help because we're the only ones here. So anyway, let's get into the other things as part of the update. So first things first, let's go over the vehicles. So let's use the UMass first. And your vehicle did. What do you mean my vehicle did not spawn? Okay, let's go onto the main road then. Right, let's spawn in again the UMass. And the UMass, yes, is the one of the two new vehicles added to the new update. The University of the State of Kisota. And guys, this is one of the older rectangles or dowels, if you want to call it. We have a scanner at the top here. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Let's actually rotate it and angle it. Let's angle it like that, and yeah, that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool, and also it also does have its own radar, but the range is not the greatest with range, so we probably won't be using the UMAS as much as often. But anyway, let's get to the second newest vehicle in the game, and we have now got the Dow 7. And the Dow 7 also has its own radar. We're going to rotate and angle. Sorry about that, guys. And let's look at the range with the Dow 7. And it looks like it's going to have a better range than the UMass. But right now we don't have any storms. That's why the range is low right now, which is fair enough. Yeah, let's go with the Hazel. So that's the new vehicles. Now let's look at the two new probes that was added to the game. Let's go to equipment. The Vortex Vision Thorax probe. Probably my new favorite probe in the game. This is what it looks like. And as you can see, it has a really quick deployment time as well. 2 seconds, which I really like, and we're gonna probably use this probe today and during a violent tornado. And another thing now, let's get straight to the Dom 3 and the Tip 2. Now, Dom 3 has also been changed. Dominate 3's Lexington windows would automatically turn your parking brake on. So let's do that real quick. Let's press B. Let's press B. See? That's the old Dom 3. But it's still the same Dom 3. Now, let's actually take that electric and let's take the parking brake off. Now let's put back up the Lexington. And now we can drive with the Lexington windows up. We have now got better protection against debris and bigger hailstorms. So that is a really cool feature that added to the Dom 3. I'm pretty sure it works with the other DOMs, but I'm not going to go all the DOMs. Now, there is another feature also added, but I'll show you guys in the tip 2. There is a secondary light inside the rear of the vehicle, non-2 because, I mean, tip 2 because I actually like it better than tip 2 to be honest, so let's get the tip 2 out. My favorite tip 2 in the game, the 2025 tip 2. And you know what, let's have a look. So, we have a normal headlight. Now let's look at the interior of the vehicle. Look at that, we have a strobe light in the side of the vehicle. We're going to press the L key again, and that actually turns on. So if we're intercepting a tornado at night and we can't see our air, is darkness, we can have this on and off. It's actually right here, that's the dark. That's why this is really handy to have. And I'm actually happy they've added this. Alright, let's go over the National Weather Service real quick. Now the NWS has received a big update, and now since before the update, we used to walk up to a damaged building and rate. Now, when there is a damaged building or slab building, it would highlight the area where it's been. It will highlight the damage, and you can rate the damage on how bad the damage is. So, if it's slightly damaged EF1, if it's somewhat damaged EF2, severely damaged EF3, completely damaged EF4, and totally damaged EF5. You get the memo. So yeah, it would not be highlighted now because it's not damaged. But if this was damaged, it would be highlighted. Now let's get to the two new things. Well, actually, let's get to the newest of the things added to the hotbar in this game. Yes, guys, the in-game camera. And this is going to be pretty cool to use, especially when we're using the camera trying to take photography of a violent tornado. Now let's look at the filters real quick. We do have a storm, by the way. Yes, I'm delaying us with a storm. We have the filters. I'm not going to play around the filters, but you probably know what the filters are going to do. But we do have already preset filters. We have black and white, and we have grainy. But yeah, that's what it looks like. But yeah, I really like what they've done with the in-game camera, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people is going to get to it. Now, the drone has been retweaked as well. The drone is so much better. We can now control the drone with our mouse. And you know what too? It feels a lot quicker to fly the drone too. Look how quick we're flying. And I really like this update. What they've done with the drone, this is just so much better. And that is all there is for now. But now let's look at the radar really quickly with the storm, because the storm itself. I mean, the radar itself is now radical, and we've got a really bad spot for a storm spawn, but that's fine. Yeah, the storm is now radical now. It's now all a circle, not square, and it's gonna take some time to get used to the new radar system, but I've already gotten used to it. I like it, and it looks realistic now. Anyway, let's actually now stop time. We can no longer earn income now since our server is paused at 1:30 PM. So I'm going to get back to you guys when I'm south of Azoton and from these tornadoes. Right, I am down just east of Fry Lake now. As you can see, we've got two strong tornadoes on the ground. Look at the new couplings with the radical radar. It's actually really cool they've actually done this. Now, I'm going to probably actually leave these two because they do seem to be probably very careful. This one, but this one's red, but this one's actually big. It looks like it's actually quite big, like maybe a wedge. But yeah. Oh yeah, it is a big wedge. like just in the rain. I'm gonna do something I used to do a lot when I'm on camera. That's just go, oh my goodness, it is a barrel. It is a massive barrel. Okay, we try and get out of that big tornado and actually try and get a read. Now we won't get it from this tornado, but we will be able to still we will be able to still wind speed reading, which is good. So anyone trying to break the record without trying to get money? Anyone with plenty of money can try to beat their wind speed record, which just if you didn't see the earlier video today, I did mention the 303 miles per hour, but I only got 301 for some reason, but it's all good though. And too close like this, like this then I'm starting slowly somewhere here to roar. Oh yeah, also there's also billboards as well on the highways as well. Look at that. 1, 2 and 3. They also get damaged by tornadoes. Which is quite cool. It looks like this tornado did actually lose its size a little bit, but it's still looking monstrous. And that's the power flashes as well, you can see. There's another thing that I was hoping that I could cover as well as there's the brandy power flashes with the, oh my goodness, it's everywhere. Better not be wrong. It might be moving our, it is possibly moving our way. Alright, let's slow down. Hopefully this tornado is very strong. There is hail, so we will take a little bit damage to try to throw this tornado. Let's see what wind speeds we can get out of it. Right, I think we should place here and let's the new probe. Okay, let's get back in for this because the wind could be quite dead. Oh, we're in a good spot. Yeah, we're definitely in a perfect spot. Starting to peak up. I think it's weakened a little bit. Oh, it's red TBS over us. Okay, that's right. That's yellow TBS. Okay. So this is what happens when you raise a little bit of a weaker level 3, but it's all good. I don't mind this level 3. We'll get something that's like looks like we'll be just over 120 possibly. Get 130 maybe? Get 130 from 40s. As you can see, we're not earning income due to our frozen part. We've increased this server right now. I think that's $0. Also turning it off will also not actually give me any money as well. Hopefully that's the thing they'll fix the next patch. So if anyone does take round back money, you would spend on what they can. Go back on time real quick, and yeah, that's all there is to say about this new update on 1.22. And these are all starting to weaken. There's another tornado down there, but guys, get back to front time. Guys, that is it from me in this video. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe to the notification. And guys, if you are interested in 1.22, if you're interested in 1.23 content, just let me know in the comments below. And I'm happy to do another video on Roblox. Anyway, I'm leaving. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.